Yeah, welcome everybody to the first annual Rebuttal Report. The Rebuttal Report, we're going to talk about a whole lot of topics. I mean, country, city, state, sect, bands, everything imaginable is going to be a topic. We're going to give you facts over feelings. We're going to state our opinion. It is a opinion-based podcast, and that is what I'm going to do on the rebuttal report. We're going to talk about different countries and their laws here against the United States laws. Abortion bans here, all kinds of stuff, men in sports, and all kinds of stuff. That what we're going to talk about today on the rebuttal report. So let's get into it. And since football season just started, let's start with Lamar Jackson. My opinion, Lamar Jackson is one of the most overrated football players in the NFL. Just my opinion. People are going to be like, oh man, he just got MVP. Oh, he just won this. He just won that. But when it comes to clutch, Lamar Jackson is not it. I understand a lot of you black folks gonna be like, oh, he hating on the black man. No. Go look at it. When clutch time comes, Lamar Jackson isn't what y'all claim he is. Last two playoff games, he choked, he overthrows, he throws interception. Oh, he lost weight. So what? Now he's a running back, what I've been saying. So he's a running back playing quarterback. He's 5 pounds, 210 pounds now. So, he's quicker. He always been quick. A quarterback needs to stay in that pocket, read the defense, zip that ball in there. Accuracy. He don't have none of that. He got the zip, but he don't have the accuracy to be a top 5 NFL quarterback, in my opinion. You guys love because he's running out. He getting away from the defenders. He outrunning everybody. But when is he going to stay in the pocket? Plus time, minute left on the clock, playoffs, drive down the field, and lead his team to victory. I know a lot of you people are not going to like this. But he's not what you guys think he is. He's just a good quarterback. See, you're going to learn on the rebuttal report when we talk sports. It's only great is great. He's not great. Y'all got to get this great word out y'all mouth. Great is Joe Montana. Great is Tom Brady. Them are great NFL quarterbacks. He still can get there. But right now, it's not the time. He have to work on his fundamentals. He got to get his behind in there, do a whole lot of reading these defense. He got to get in the film. He got to be out there every day working on his accuracy. He got to get the clutch gene, like Robert Horry in basketball. Lamar Jackson is not a clutch player. Think about it. Get out your feelings and just think about it. He is not a clutch player right now. And y'all got to get this racist stuff out your brain. Just because he's black, we got to root for him, say he's the best. Why can't we, as black people, tell the truth? He's not that good right now. When it comes in terms of clutch, reading the defenses, accuracy, getting the ball to your man when it's time to get it to him. But y'all so used to him being so dynamic, running out, getting the first down. So when I call him a running back playing quarterback, people people get mad when I call Lamar Jackson a running back playing quarterback. And then when I say he's not a clutch player, you get mad at that. So, it's America. I know America is kind of screwed right now, but ain't this America? Freedom of speech, somewhat. Podcast, opinion based. You people just can't accept people's opinions. Just like you have your opinion. Some of y'all think he's the greatest thing since sliced bread, but he's not. But that's your opinion. And my opinion is he's not. Until Lamar Jackson get ready for the big stage and win a playoff game in clutch time, drive his team downfield, beat Kansas City Chiefs. Because we see, as you can see, Kansas City, they lock and loaded again. They might win it again. And Baltimore's not the team to do it. But who am I? I'm a Steelers fan. What you want since Moses parted the Red Sea? We haven't won the Super Bowl in a long time. Barely a game. So, me being a Steelers fan, who am I to talk? I know Baltimore our rivalries, but I'm still gonna preach the truth. That we gotta get this narrative out our brain that just because you're black, you gotta say positive stuff. We can't say negative stuff about nobody without being rebutted, being name called, and all that stuff. If you criticizing someone, make sure you have the facts behind it, and go Google the facts. He's not accurate. His clutch time genes is not like that. Look at the game last night. It was some wide open players. He missing the wide open. Overthrowing the players and stuff like that. That's exactly what he did. So until he starts doing these things, y'all can give him all the publicity y'all want. Not me. Not me. Not the Rebuttal Entertainment. Not Louis Marbury. I'm not giving him nothing. Right now, Lamar Jackson is a running back playing quarterback until further notice. So, whatever it is he needs to do, the Baltimore fans scratching their head. They're like, dang, we gave this man all this money, just like the rest of the quarterbacks. All these quarterbacks shouldn't be getting all this money, but, blame Cleveland quarterback. Blame Cleveland Brown organization for giving Wisconsin all that money. So, for giving Deshaun Watson all that money. So, the market say he need to get paid. He need to get paid. You also need to earn your keep, earn your money. Not just him, a whole bunch of these players. A whole bunch of these players need to earn their money. I'm talking about quarterback. But right now, we're talking about Lamar Jackson. We got to stop it, people. We got to stop saying these guys is the best thing in football when they're not. When he haven't shown that in the clutch, he can come through and lead his team to victory. He can come through and lead his team to victory. No, we got to stop it. We got to stop it, man. So maybe he'll get out of, stop trying to be Gail Sayers, get in that room, study more film, after the practice, work on his accuracy. But it got to also be in your blood, man. The clutch gene, it just got to be in your blood. Maybe it's not in his blood, the clutch gene. But until then, I'm going to keep being on him. I'm going to keep being on his ass. I'm going to tell it like it is. We do not hold our tongue, and I will not hold my tongue on the Rebuttal Report. So, Lamar Jackson, get it together. You want to be the best, you got to beat the best. Kansas City is the best, and you acting like trash right now. Get it together, young man. You know, and second off, I want to talk about, I'm going from football to something real serious. Real serious. Abortion rights in America. Abortion rights in America. Abortion bans, the state, the Donald Trump people, and all these people of America. Let me say this, and I might get a little heat about it, but it's true. And it's facts over feelings. Let me say this to the women of America, especially the mega women, the women who go to the rallies, the Donald Trump rallies, all these Republican rallies and stuff like that. Let me tell you when it's going to hit home. It's going to get home. It's going to hit home, and Lord forbids. Hope it don't. Lord forbids. I hope it don't. When something happens to your daughter, your aunt, your niece, when something happens to the women of America that you love, that's when it's going to hit home. All you women going and raving and yelling and saying, "Oh, Donald Trump," and all this stuff. When the abortion ban is nationwide, and Lord forbid something rape or incest, or you can't get you can't get treatment, and you want to have an abortion and stuff like that, and it's worldwide. You have a miscarriage and you're sitting there bleeding, and this doctor won't treat you because he's scared to get locked up. It's gonna hit you when it hits your family. That's when it's gonna hit you. It's gonna hit you when it hits your family. All this hooping and hollering and yelling. Sometimes I just think that just because we with let's say Democrat, Republican, Independent, whatever, we got to go hard for what we want. I'm a Democrat, I'm a Republican, so I'm going to stick with them. But sticking with them can cost you or someone you love your life. In terms of abortion bans, miscarriages, rapes, and you want to go get rid of it and you can't, what you gonna do? You already wrote it. You can't go back now. You're gonna sit there and cry and whine, because you want to stick with a certain party, and this goes for Democrats too, whoever. Because you want to stick with a certain party, no matter what, if it's bad, good, or whatever. I'm sticking with this party. No, you have to do what's best for you and your family. You got to get out of there sticking with one certain party because that's what you've been doing your whole entire life. What is wrong with the American shit right now? We should be smarter than what we are. But let me say this. Women rule the world. We got to accept this. They outnumber us in the United States of America 4-1 or 5-1, something like that. If the women get together, there's no stopping them. Women of America, you have to be better. Because sooner or later, other stuff's gonna turn for the better. You don't want to be like some of these other countries I'm gonna talk about later on. So, women of America, you better get it together. No, y'all want to get these treatments, y'all want to freeze your eggs and all this stuff. They trying to outban all that contraceptive men. You might not be able to wear condoms. To read this stuff. You might not be able to use condoms. So we the accident waiting to happen. No contraceptive, no nothing. See, some of these people, they set in their old ways. their old ways. They don't care about United States of America. They don't care about you. They set in their old ways, the 1900 traditions and all that bull crap. And until we start standing up and get these people out of there, out with the old, in with the new. We got to get these old people out of Congress. You know, we got to get these mega people out of Congress. And it's not just mega. And some Democrats feel the same way, but they're not going to say it because they don't want to lose their vote. You know, it's some Democrats that feel the same way, independent. They feel the same way, but they're not going to say it because they don't want to lose their vote. So, women, I'm saying it now. If it happens, you have no one to blame but yourself. Something happened to your daughter, you go up to these hospitals, these medical centers, you want to, she had a miscarriage or something, you want to get treatment and stuff like that. They say, no, Donald Trump, the mega Republican, passed a law, we can't do none of this. No treatment. All out ban. What you gonna do? Your daughter, niece, mother, grandmother, you know, there's young grandmothers out there. Something can possibly happen to them because you voted for your Republican Party or your Democratic Party, whoever doing it, you voted for them. We got to be better in America. Stop it before it's too late, women. Because if you don't, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to see no crime on the internet. I don't want to see no crime on the news. I don't want to see these news channels, Fox and CNN, NBC, ABC, whatever, going to your home with the camera, and they filming you and they asking you what's going on. You tell them, you know, you can't have an abortion. You've just been raped, and they passed the ban. Then they ask you, well, who did you vote for? What happened? Well, I stuck with my Republican Party. Donald said he wasn't going to do this. You've been bamboozled. Google is your best friend. You know, you can go Google all this stuff that's been happening all the way back. Google. Take the the money in. Donald Trump said this. The Republican Party said this. What did the Democrats say? What did the Independents say in terms of abortion, miscarriages, rights, you know, treatment, IV treatment, all that stuff? So Google it. But when it happens, and it will, if the megas get their way, I don't want to hear shit. A lot of people don't want to hear shit. All we want to do is say, well, I told you so. Well, I told you so. What do you want us to do? We told you it was going to happen. You want to stick to your party. I'm going to say this again for the last time. Women rule the world. And your vote is what's going to dictate what happens in the United States of America. Either you want to have, you want to have freedom to do whatever you want to do, or you want these mega people stuck in their ways to tell you what the hell to do with your own body. And last but not least, men should not be telling women what the hell to do with their body. These old men, white men, black men, whatever, shut the hell up. We can't tell women nothing about their body. They know best, and let them do it. Let them lead the way. Vote people. If you don't, I don't want to hear shit. I'm going to say it again. I don't want to hear shit. Now, something to say about the United States of America laws and laws in other countries. And laws in other countries. So the country I'm going to use is place I'm going to use, Saudi Arabia. I'm going to go with Saudi Arabia today. Now, people, would you like for our laws to be like Saudi Arabia laws? Or you just want to stick the way we're going? Because right now, United States of America is fucked up. Bamboozled. It's a hell of a country, though. It used to be, you know. It still is. People still respect us and stuff like that. People still respect us and stuff like that. But there's a lot has changed here. So I'm asking you. I'm gonna read off some stuff and talk about some stuff that Saudi Arabia law. And would you want this law to be in the United States of America? Think about it. Think about it. But first I'm going to say this. Since 2000 to 2022, do you know how many murders Saudi Arabia had? Think about it. What was the murder rate in Saudi Arabia? Google is your best friend. So the murder rate in Saudi Arabia was 0.00%. Think about that. 0.00% in Saudi Arabia. Right. I was like, oh man, what they doing out there? Would y'all like to have a country where ain't no murders happening and stuff like that? Go outside and you ducking and dodging bullets and knives and all that stuff. What's in a country like that? But there's a cost for everything. There's a cost for everything, people. For instance, if you murder someone in Saudi Arabia, automatic death. Automatic death. Now, would y'all want that here in America? Would you? Just think about it. Some of these people going out killing people for no reason and all that stuff. And they know in their mind that if you kill somebody here in America, it's automatic death. Would that change their mind? It damn sure changed mine. If I was doing stuff like that, would it change your mind? I'm like, oh man, I'm about to fire this motherfucker. I'm about to kill this dude. Then you're walking down the street, and a bulb hit you right here. It's like, damn, if I kill this motherfucker, they're gonna kill me. I ain't gotta worry about the ops. It's automatic death. You turn your ass around, put the gun up, put all that shit. Oh, nah, not here. Would you want that in the United States of America? Murder someone, they murder your ass. Automatic death. So that's something to think about. I think you all say something that makes you I go through that shit. But hey, 0.00, remember that percent since 2000, 2022, 0.00. That's Saudi Arabia. So let's do another thing. Healthcare. Healthcare. And we know Obamacare is doing good. You still got to pay for certain things, out of pocket and all this stuff. But in Saudi Arabia, healthcare is free if you're a citizen there. If you're a citizen, healthcare is free in Saudi Arabia. In Canada, too. You know that if you live in Canada. But think about it. We are the United States of America. And to the republic of which we stand, one nation under God. And healthcare is not free. It's not free. Why not? Because the most powerful nation in the world. We got all the money. Well, we give it all away too, but we have all the money. Why the United States healthcare is not free? Why not free? Can somebody tell that to me? We could give away all this money to all these other countries to help this country. But we got to pay for healthcare when Canada, Saudi Arabia, all these people, they got free healthcare for citizens. I understand, and I agree. See? Citizens in the United States of America, if you're a U.S. citizen, should have free healthcare worldwide. We shouldn't pay for a goddamn thing. Nothing. Nada. But why do we? Why do we? Because I'm saying, we give away so much money. The money that we give away, why they can't pay for our health care? We give away trillions and billions of dollars to other countries to help them. Why we can't help the United States first? We can't help the other countries. Let's say we got $5 trillion we about to send to like Israel or Ukraine or something like that to help them. Okay. Why we can't take $3 trillion and keep it here in America and help us and send $2 trillion to them? We are the United States of America and don't have free health care. And all these other countries, there's a lot of them that have free health care. Think about it. We do not want to pay for insulin at all, even though they lowered it. Wouldn't you want to pay y'all the diabetics? Wouldn't you don't want to pay for that shit high? How about the people with HIV and stuff like that? You got to pay for that medication. That shit is high. Cancer, the pills and all that stuff. That shit is high. All of that shit should be free. All of it should be free, but it's not. We are the United States of America, they say. The best place in the world, they say. And let me tell you, United States of America never been great. If you want to go all the way back to the 18th, 1900s, it's never been great. But we've been the most powerful. And now people are catching up with that. Technology is catching up with them. They're getting better than us. Because we sitting here whining about little shit and can't take care of the big shit like healthcare. We got to do better. United States of America. You got it. If president and Congress, all these people keep saying we the best in the world, it don't look like it. And I guarantee you, if you do a poll right now, right, and put out there, if Canada allowed some of the American people to move there, how many people will move to Canada right now? You put a poll up and say, if you can move to Canada right now, had the funds, Canada let y'all move there and stuff like that, would you move to Canada? I guarantee you at least 32% of American people say, I will get the hell out of the United States of America. 32%, I guarantee you, will say, I'm getting the hell out of the United States of America. People, we gotta help these congressmen, the president, the governors, and stuff like that to do better. They gotta do better. They're not doing what you want them to do. Get out the old ways and get their ass up out of here. I keep saying, out with the old, in with the new. But do your study. Study who you putting in these position of authority, you guys. Study. Go through their background. Go, their beliefs and stuff like that. But they will bamboozle you. They will tell you all the shit you want to hear. And next thing you know, they kick you in the ding-ding. I'm telling you. Watch it. You better watch it, man. I'm telling you now. So, what else? Next, Saudi Arabia, United States of America. If you rape somebody in Saudi Arabia, you know what they do. You're going to be in trouble. But it's not as what people think they is. Some places like Iran and Afghanistan, I think they cut the ding-ding off. They cut it off. But Saudi Arabia, now, we might not want this in the United States of America. If you're married, am I correct? You can rebuttal me later in the comments. Am I correct? You can rape your wife and not get in trouble. When you make that commitment to your wife in Saudi Arabia, you can rape her and not get in trouble. Now, if somebody else rapes them and you go to court, you got to have witnesses. It's your word against their word in witness. If you don't have no witness, you might not get through with it. You have all the symptoms, you can be bleeding, the scratches going through a fight and they still rub you, all kinds of stuff, medical people can know if you've been raped or not. So, I don't know if we want that here in the United States of America. You still have to have witnesses, and it's your word against their word. But let me say this. If you're married, you should not still be able to take it from your spouse. You should not be able to take nothing that's not willingly given to you. So I wouldn't want that here in America. And then you gotta have, like I said, witnesses in Saudi Arabia. Women in Saudi Arabia, they really don't have voices. They don't have no voices. And Saudi Arabia is just way down the line there. If you was in Afghanistan, you can't even talk there. So you rather be here. And then Saudi Arabia when it comes to rape. Now, stealing. They so hard on stealing, but not on rape. In Saudi Arabia, if you steal, they cut your right hand off. I think you have to repent right then and there. And they put you in jail or they give you counseling. But if you don't, they cut your right hand off for stealing. Do you want that here? Is it worth getting your hand cut off because you're stealing? Just think. But think about it. All these little assholes that going in there smashing and grabbing, they'll think about it. They'll think about all the smashing and grabbing and closing some of these stores in the United States of America. Just think about it. You got your hammer, your gun, you running in the store, smashing and grabbing. You see all the jewelry and all the clothes and stuff like that, stealing. You grabbing it. All of a sudden, you're running out the door and then you stop and say, wait a minute. That bulb come on again? These motherfuckers gonna cut my hand off. You turn your ass back around. I'm sorry. Take that shit back and put it right back on that rack. Put it right back in that glass container. Say, I repent. I'm sorry. And get the fuck up out of there. And get up out of there. See? Deal with that. They're just gonna automatically cut your hand off. They will though. But you gotta be picked. Islamic countries is not playing with people. I would like half of that law here. Maybe half of it. Half of it. Half of it. They cut, they cutting your hand off in Saudi Arabia. So stop the steal. Stop the smash and grab. Or they're going to smash and grab your ass in Saudi Arabia. Now, you see the different laws. United States laws, Saudi Arabia laws. Saudi Arabia 0.00%. United States is 40%, I think, 35%. So stop the steal. That's something we can bring over here. We can bring that over here. But we'll just curtail it a little, cut it a little bit up. Or not cut, my fault. We'll critique it. We'll critique it a little bit. We'll just critique it a little bit, right? So another thing, Saudi Arabia, United States of America. Dress code. Oh, women, y'all wouldn't like this. All the titties showing, the cleavage showing, the thighs, the ass cheek with the daily dupes, and all that shit. You can't do that in Saudi Arabia. They will pull your ass over real quick. Pull your ass over real quick, send your ass to jail, or tell you go, take you to cover that shit up. So all y'all going out here, all that twerking and all that shit, butt naked and all. Oh, Saudi Arabia cut that shit out so quick. So quick. Just think about it. In the 70s and 80s and early 90s, wasn't even dressing like that here, if you think about it. Dressing like that, but showing all ass like that, twerking and showing all that titties and ass cheek and all that shit. All that Temptation Island stuff. They wasn't doing that here. But now, as time goes, things change. But it won't change in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia will lock your ass up. They might bull whip you 10 times on the pole. So all that shit y'all think is sexy, walking around ass cheeks showing in your ass and walking around public like that, dress code. The dress code is strict in Saudi Arabia. And Saudi. That dress code is it's strict. It's real strict. So watch what you do when you go out there to visit and stuff like that. They don't care if you visiting. You better learn the law. You heard about the girl who was in Saudi Arabia? No, it wasn't Saudi Arabia, my fault. It was Dubai. Same thing. Out there hollering and screaming, making all that noise, they grabbed their ass and locked their ass up from all that noise compliance. See, some countries is strict than others. But the part of me doing all this is saying, the United States of America, if they adapt to some of these things that these other countries have, it can help America. It can help America to get better. Help America to stop the crime, stop the rape, stop the smash and grab. But, freedom, they say we free here. We get to do what we want. That's not true. But be careful who you put in that office, because they might want to go them ways. And if they go them ways, only person you can blame is yourself. Right? You can only blame you. So I just had to do a lot on the Rebuttal Report. I'm going to compare America to a lot of these other countries. And you can see the difference between what we get away with here in the United States of America, the most powerful nation in the world, and what we can't get away with in other countries. They will smash and grab our ass. So be careful, man. Be careful. So, and last but not least, I don't know if I'm gonna make this last, but we're gonna talk about, ladies, sports coming up, right? Sports coming up. Football season. Football. The best sport in the world. I don't care. No, not soccer, not hockey, not boxing, not basketball. Football is the best sport in America. So, lady, let me teach y'all something. Thursday's football, NFL. Saturday, college football. Sunday, NFL. Monday night, NFL. Give the man a pass and move your ass. Get out the house. Cook him some hors d'oeuvres and some, some anything. Hot dogs, make them some shit to make them happy. Get the hell out the house. Go be with your girlfriend. Go do something. This is mission season. When your man can be lazy and sit on his ass at least 4 days out of a week or 3 days out of a week. And it's not even that long. Monday night football is that night. So he go to work, come home. Leave him alone. Leave him alone from 7 to 12 at night. 7 p.m. to 12 at night. Thursday night football. Leave him alone from 7 to 12 at night. Saturday, college football. That's all day long. And from 12 in the noon to 12 a.m. if that's what they want to do. But Sunday football, it's from 10 a.m. NFL Today and all that stuff come on. NFL Live and all that stuff until 11 or 12. I'm going to say 11 p.m. that night. So leave your man the hell alone. What are we in for? Don't be trying to tempt us, walk around us butt naked with little thongs on and little women's shorts and no bras on and all that. We don't want to see that shit. We see that shit all day. We see it every night. You know what we don't see every night? NFL football. We tell you, we know every mole on your damn body. We know how big your nipple is, your titties is, your ass is, all that shit. We know all that stuff. But you know what we don't know? Who's going to win that NFL game? Is your team going to win? You know, who's going to drop a pan? Our fantasy football. You know, our FanDuel, our gambling. You know, our prize pick. We don't know shit until it happens. Right then and there. So, get out the house. And if you like sports, if you like football, fine. Just with your man. But shut the fuck up. We want to be focused. We want to be focused. We want to be like, oh, babe, did you see him drop that pan? Oh, babe, shut the fuck up. And just sit there and watch. Go give me something to drink. Go get some hot dogs and hamburgers. Go make the order. Go get some dip, some Doritos, and some damn ranch dressing. Football season. Give your man a break, ladies. It's break. I got every other damn month to nag him. To ask him to do this. When we going out, let's go to the movie. Let's go to the store. Let's watch the show together. But football season, leave your husband and your boyfriend alone. It's a break. We don't want to hear nothing. I'm telling you, as a man, we love y'all. Simple, so it don't matter to me. But we love y'all. But we don't want y'all. We want y'all on Sundays. Go. Then they're going to be like, okay, well, I'm going to be with somebody else. Well, I will deal with that after football. Until it go. Y'all don't understand the importance of football? Me, pro sport, the best sport in the world, Sunday, leave him alone. He shouldn't even have to write a contract. Because if I had a woman Just live with me. My contract be like, dear girlfriend or wife, you know this is NFL Sunday. Football is back. And I'm saying this only because I love you. Leave me the fuck alone. When I wake up, you can give me head or whatever. That makes me happy. But when the game starts, vamoose, please. And I'm saying this with all due respect. I love you, baby. And if I have kids, take them badass kids with you. Sincerely, your man, your husband. That's what mine will say. That is what mine will say. So, giving you guys a taste of the rebuttal report, maybe twice a week. This is what we're going to do. We're going to let you know what's going on in the world. Not just United States, in the whole world. And hopefully, you will listen, laugh, and think about what I'm saying. Until then, peace and blessings. I'll talk to you guys later. This is Louis Marbury, the Rebuttal Report. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Also go subscribe to Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steel. It's a shenanigans show. Lady, you can come on and add to anything you want. Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steel on YouTube. And if you like boxing talk, subscribe to the Rebuttal Entertainment. All of them is all under one entity. Me. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings, everybody. Hit the comments. Let me know what you think. Peace and blessings. Enjoy your day. And remember, leave your man alone. It's football season.